switch my camera vertical, horizontal, whatever the fuck it is, and it wasn't working. And guess what? I just needed to take it off the lock. But that being the case, we got Little Caesars pizza. I already housed most of it earlier. A little cookie dough, a little salsa. For what? For what? What do we have it for? Because your boy got it done. Yes, sir. Oh, hold on. Your boy got it done. I know y'all can't see it. It's still healing. But we got the H. Can y'all see it? Yes, sir. We got the HSV2 positive tattoo, baby. Make sure this is off. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yes, sir. We got the tattoo done. Let's talk about the experience. Let's talk about the experience real quick. Get you all set up. Okay. I'm probably not having dessert tonight, but I will have the rest of it. It's cold out pizza. It's not really slapping, but you're like, you're intentionally homeless. Why are you eating pizza? Shut your bitch ass up. I won't ask you. This is my 10%, right? I mean, early on this week, it's like 20% maybe. 10 to 20% of the time. I'll get a Wawa sub. Or some celebratory pizza. But you know what? I'm happy with my peas. My cold peas, my cold wet chicken. Oh my god, that's slapping. Wow. Stop, yeah, enjoy water. This girl in Thailand says she didn't drink water, that's a red flag. But let's talk about the experience. This morning, woke up speaking nonsense. I don't know what the fuck I was speaking. I was not trying to talk though. I think I finally got into that space. But was I nervous before the tattoo? Not really. You see tattoos on people. People tell you they're painful. Nah, until you get them, you get a tattoo and let me know how that feels. Now, you know what? I respect women getting pregnant. Because my tattoo artist said women's pain tolerance, when they get on that table, way different from the man's pain tolerance when they get on that table. Huh. Yes. Because they got bear kids. You know what? That's why women's superpower is the ability to endure. But then in the ability to endure, it becomes tolerance, which becomes a problem usually. And they neglect everything in their life to take care of just the outside of them because they can endure pain and men. But that being the case, the girl next to me, she's getting this butterfly tattoo. She looks like she's falling asleep. I asked my tattoo artist. I'll get into, I'm gonna bounce around the story, but I asked my tattoo artist, I was like, yo, is anybody falling asleep during these? I know for damn sure I can't. And he's like, yeah, there's been a few people that have. And I was like, fucking bitch. Well, it's just insane. So, but yeah, I didn't have really that much nerves. I didn't really know what to feel. I didn't really have a fear of the needles. I don't know. It wasn't one of those moments like whenever I get on roller coasters, it's like, fuck that. I'm afraid of heights. So I went bungee jumping, went skydiving. Anticipation of that, as well as even going scuba diving. All those experiences gave me that feeling. But yeah, this, I don't know, I didn't really feel too much beforehand. I was just chilling for the most part. This guy pulled up on me when I was sleeping one day. He's a tweaker. I'm gonna let him stay over there. But yeah, so I had my banana, 3 bananas and oranges before I went in there, and then I had a protein bar. I got there early. He said I'll come in at 11. He was like, no, I'm running late till 12. And I'm happy he did because, bro, I was farting so much before that shit, bro. I was dying. I was like, well, this man's doing my tattoo. He smells this right now. This man's gonna hate his life. So, I really got an extra hour to rip ass. I can't tell you how much that's slapping right now. That shit geek. But, yeah. So dude, came in, and he said I forgot where he was living, but he started living here before the tattoo shop there to get tattooed here. Okay. I picked the right place. My man Yuri, it's my guy. Man connected.
I said, damn with me.
Don't come over here. Look, there's a guy here.
I can get a baby something. You want to make you something?
But yeah, so talking to that guy, he was like, what do you do? I actually went to, I'm a professional assassin. I'm trying to answer the question and divert the energy. This nigga's blowing me.
Why? She does whatever I say. No, I like it. I've been still. I paid all the shit. Everything's paid. I paid it. I did. Yeah. Well,
It's part of being intentionally homeless. Deal with the other fucking tweakers, intentionally homeless people.
I'm getting it. I don't trust people. I don't know that. I know a couple people in there, a couple people on there.
If you don't trust people, you better believe you won't be
I
trusted.
got a membership at the 1050. That's where I just came from. Fucking people over there. Get young, man. 24, 25. I don't even want to ask. I'm 60.
Get my watch in my home. So I'm gonna listen to this dude. Need some more water.
What's that?
Shit was slapping.
I ain't not like that, bro. They wanted to.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's explain the story more in depth and not listen to some bigger dude. Respect to him. Hopefully he lives abundant. Not judging him. Just not trying to deal with that energy right now. Because I feel like he's just ready to have the conversation with me. He woke me up one night. 2 nights, 3 months. No, I don't know. It was like a week ago.
No, I don't want one. Give me a fish sandwich. Fish sandwich. Plain fish. Plain fish. All right,
Alright. Alright, 1 sec. I can get some more water. That shit's yeah, that shit slap. That water was slapping. So the water would have hit my soul that much more. Alright. Yeah, I was talking to this dude, right? When I got in there, he had a set of computers. said he was moved there and all that shit I told you. And so the reason I bring him up, shit. Water. Alright. I gotta get this hair on my fucking ear. I don't like hair on my face or on my ear. I don't get that shit. Shit bothers me. Alright. Let's put that shit right there. And let's go be intentionally homeless. Live intentionally without a home. Intentionally homeless rating definitely went down after that pizza. Alright. Alright. That being said, talked to him. And he said, which is a great question. Love it. And he asked me the question. He said, what's the... Oh, shit. He said, well, what's the most amount of pain you've ever been in? And I said, wow, what a great question. And I was like, well, try to answer with like a tough guy question. It was a tough guy, but yeah, it had me thinking. I was like, I had 3D surgeries, but that was probably the worst pain. I mean, I've done 2-a-days and jungle of Philippines, Nick and Frey. That shit, that last day there, staying in that rain sucked. We're Arizona in that cold, football in the cold. What's the worst pain? Shit. My surgery was pretty. Girls asking me about receiving and giving oral sex. Well, we'll get to that. 50-year-old woman in Mexico to talk to, of course. I'm across the street now. And so I really didn't know how to answer that question. I mean, I told him definitely with 3D surgery, but I meant, oh shit, my nigga. You niggas gotta do reckless shit like that. Stupid. But in case, yeah, I told him, said, yes, you know what acupuncture is? Well, I have these acupressure boards that I stand on for 10 to 15 minutes a day, and I've done the fucking 14 millimeter ones, which fucking ninja ones out your ass. But overall, I said, I've tried to accustom myself to pain and what that means. Oh shit. I was passing the Planet Fitness. We're back in the same routine. We have a routine that's gonna get fucked tomorrow. We'll get to that. Talk about the woman and what we're doing later. But yeah, so I told him I'd send acupressure boards and it's pain. He kind of like gave me the head nod, like, okay, let's see, nigga. Let's see. Let's see, my boy. He's like, it just feels like a cat scratching you consistently. I was like, all right. So he ended up leaving and getting his tattoo done. And this other tattoo girl came in and she was like, oh, I love the boots. Oh, I love the pants. And I was like, oh, this girl is screaming, like, not sit on my face energy, but just like, oh, yeah, SOMFE energy. For sure. Just like, I want to talk to you and vibe with you and talk to you about life. And yours seem like it. That's what happens when you become a compliment machine. You just attract beautiful things. But yeah, man, after I got all my farts out the way, Manuary came in at 12, and then I think he was still editing a little bit of the tattoo a little bit, but I was already happy with it, honestly. And so, he edited it up, cool. His wife came in, his daughter. I didn't get to meet them. But, yeah, ended up having it done, and I saw how big it was. I was like, damn, he wasn't lying. This shit is fucking big. And guess what? Everyone's at the zoo right now. Well, I'm going to the jungle. Oh, man. But, yeah. And, yeah, it was pretty big. Yeah, I was like, oh, shit. And then he laid it out for me, and I told him, I said, maybe I think I want the genital herpes in there. And he was like, well, the composition, and it's gonna get fucked up, and it's not gonna flow right. And I said, you know what? It's probably better. I would love to. People that know, people that don't need to know. But I mean, the whole point of this is to spread awareness about it. I have no problem doing that. But he said the reason I didn't get the letters, which I maybe will in the future, is because if they're too small, later on they're just gonna blow up, and it's not gonna look good. So I respect that. Maybe later on I'll get the genital herpes above the Yoda's, like the Yoda's heads right there. Maybe I'll get like genital herpes. I don't know. Right now, I'm gonna see what people react to when I go to this lifestyle festival and next weekend. But yeah, he lays me down, sprays it all on, puts the ink on, whatever, the layout ink, and tells me to check it out. It's a good placement. I said, yeah. And I thought this whole time it was gonna be this small little tattoo. It was gonna be on my hip. Nah, this shit's fucking fat. This shit's fat as fuck. Fat as shit. So, and the best part that I thought was gonna be about it is that I was in a very comfortable position when it comes to me laying on my side and a pillow between my legs. And he said, it was probably gonna hurt the most is you being laying on your side. And I told him, he mentioned he saw I'm intentionally homeless, and we talked a little bit about that. He follows me on Instagram. And then I said, well, I sleep on the ground outside. This is Tempur-Pedic here. For sure. That's my fucking word. For sure. But, so, he starts getting at it. And I said, oh, I remember he had the nails, started it up. And then put the first needle in and just soup. And I said, okay, it'll get better. Next thing you know, it's the pain's shocking. It's like a fucking, like someone scratching the fuck out of your fucking leg consistently. And I hate when that's the worst turn. That's the turn off of the century if a girl does that to me. And instantly my back arches, right? Because I'm sitting down on my side and my arms above my head and my other arm's down, and my pillow's between my leg, and he's doing the work on that side. And I instantly arched my back. And I said, fuck. And then he stops, and then keeps going. And that's what makes it the worst. I think if it was a consistent pain, like how it is on the acupressure boards, I could withstand it. But that shit, it was a 9 out of 10 pain the whole time. I mean, there were points in times where it was maybe a 4 or 5, but for the most part, like on the ears, like right on the top of my thigh, on the ears and that part, oh my God. I was like, fuck. And he was good about, the conversation about having with me of, he saying he believes in my mental fortitude and the work that I've done with myself and how to relax my mind and my body. And he's seen the work that I do with myself. And so the experience with him was fucking fire, and I wanted to pay him for that as well. So he did all the outlines, and within 4 hours had it done. And he thought I was maybe gonna go 5, and he went around. I think he really did like 3, because we started like 12:30 and we ended at 4:15. Yeah, around 4 hours. Yeah, around that. So it was like $200 an hour. Yeah, that 4 hours was excruciating, dog. Not gonna lie. Sitting on there, and I got to video a decent amount of it, and it took like 3 breaks, and I think that's what made it worse. I was just like, bro, just get this shit done and over with. Like, I just want the pain to be consistent. That's what I wish it was like. Instead of just the needles smacking you consistently. And good thing about talking with him is, like, he expressed his story and how he got here and why he's doing what he's doing, and I did too, and how much he cares about what he does. And he did a year apprenticeship, then he was fucking tattooing I don't know the tattoo world, but he was tattooing grapefruits. So think of an apprenticeship for a year, and then tattoo grapefruits and bananas to, and then be able to tattoo people. Bro, you better be committed. But now, I mean, you can charge $200 an hour. Like, I gave him a $100 deposit just for security basis on his end, and I was only supposed to give him $700, but I gave him $800. So it was a $900 tattoo. It's fucking fire. And he wrapped it up, and he had a sticker on there before, and I was just leaking. So then he took it off and just wrapped my leg, and now it's just leaking, and now I had to go get some more wrap, and I'm gonna clean it tomorrow. He said he's giving me mixed directions of how I should go about cleaning it. So I'm kind of a little bit confused. I'll read what he said in the messages. But that being the case, yeah. So yeah, around 5 hours, 4 hours of work, got it done. Gave him cash, 900, and life was good. It's a great experience with him. And I went to get my celebratory Caesar's pizza that I got to share with you guys, which is fucking cool. And I got a Gatorade. I got this cookie dough shit, but I'm really not hungry to eat that right now. I will. Yeah. Gotta rewrap this. But yeah, so then chilled out, ate some pizza. The seagulls almost ate my fucking pizza. I was gonna fight them. I was feeling after having a pizza. I was like, yo, I might just sleep here. I got my ass up. Bitch. Okay. Y'all see enough? Y'all can see enough. But yeah, then went to Walmart and I got some lotion. I was going to get some antibacterial soap, but he said the scent-free is probably the best. But he said he's going to clean it. I should shower more. I think that's what he said. I gotta read it. He said I got the plan beforehand, but then he switched the plan on me. First it was 3 days. You keep the sticker on, and then once you take it off, then you can wash it for 2 days with the dial gold, and then you want to lotion it consistently. And then after that, lotion. But he kind of switched it up on me, so I'm going to see him tomorrow again. So then we're going to shower tomorrow. You know, I don't know if I'm going to use the Planet Fitness soap, but I'll read what he has to say. And go from there. We're definitely going to change. That being the case, after the tattoo, the problem with it was I actually ended up missing my bus at 8 o'clock-ish. Didn't really have the plan to get the bus, really. But I was hoping the bus was going to be running later than it wasn't, so it sucked. But so I walked 30 minutes, and he said the problem with working out is that you're sweaty, right? That's the whole problem with it. That's the whole problem with it, right? You're fucking sweating. Getting sweat in there is the problem. And of course, I walked 30 fucking minutes to get to the McDonald's to sit there and then get a message, right? I got to McDonald's. Ooh, okay, I have to do that too tomorrow. Get that. But I got a message actually from the owner of the lifestyle festival that I'm going to. Why is he messaging me? Because I made a post not only on my Facebook, but also the Facebook group, the Sooners Swinger Festival, Lifestyle Festival group. And I said, yo, what's up, Oklahoma? Coming in. The part that got him was And you see I'm doing the Fight the Stigma tour. And I said, within the poster, I said that there's 3 jungle missions to fight the stigma, or the, yeah. What the fuck is the word? Why can't I not remember? Alleviate? Elaborate? No. I don't know why I can't remember, but yeah, pretty much destigmatize the aspect of non-monogamous world, as well as the normalized nudity, and also destigmatize the aspect of genital herpes. Liberate. I want to remember that. Liberate the non-monogamous world. Normalize nudity. This is what I put on the poster. And then destigmatize the aspect of STDs and heavy concentration of genital herpes. And below that, I said looking for confidential interviews. Confidential interviews wanted, and I said mask on, voice changer, and the story's everything. Amazing. But it's fucking 12 o'clock and you making all that noise? Why am I reacting to that? It's nothing to do. But yeah, so he hit me up and he said, "Yo, Jungle J, I love your intro. I love the pictures, your story." And he was like, "Yo, I just want to talk to you more about the interviews." And look. Oh. Okay. This would be great if I had my period. Okay. I'm about to rewrap my fucking. Hold up. Make sure we should. Hello, what's going on? Alright, let's go. I gotta rewrap this shit. Y'all want to see this? Is this something you guys want to see? Probably. We want to see it. Try to do this as delicate as possible so I don't fucking infect myself. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah. Try not to. Knife. Okay. Let's see. Not put the part that I have fucking slimy ass hands on. There we go. Can y'all see it? Y'all can kind of see it. This thing ain't doing shit. All right. Go. Okay. So, yeah, Donor hit me up. It sounded like it was coming from a more curious place, rather than like a "you're not doing this here" type deal. And so, I sent a message that said, "Hey, you want to hop on a FaceTime? Or you want a voice note?" And I said, "I understand the privacy needed within the open relation in the non-monogamous world and these sex clubs and lifestyle parties because I worked at Temptation for 2 years. I'm making this my fucking life. So I would be the number one person to be able to do these interviews. I am verified at this point. I have the stamp of approval. It's more of like, what the fuck is going on? What is this about? That's kind of what he was, I think, getting at. Oh, fuck. Home. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, yeah. I hope I have enough juice. I think I do. I don't want to lose you. Let me make sure shit's charged. I charge all my chargers tomorrow. Okay. Let me get this charger on. Okay. I don't know if that's working. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. I messed you. I said, I understand the discretion and privacy needed, and I said to him, yeah, that's pretty much what I said. And then I ended up sending a 4-minute voice note saying to him exactly this. Hey, owner, his name's Robbie, I think. And I said, I had a feeling I was going to get a message from someone of your stature, someone in your position, because I understand what filming and recording means, being in these environments, and that's why I would love to explain to you my vision and what I have doing this, seeing that this is going to be actually my first event, first time doing these interviews, is that I've labeled out the top 10 problems within the non-monogamous world, within problems that people have with non-monogamy, people have within nudity, people have within STD and genital herpes world, and I have questions, witty, educational, funny, that I'm going to ask people that I interview. And I have a cape that I ordered. I ordered a cape with the poster with all that stuff on it that I told you about, and I plan on just having people look at the cape and be like, hey, can you read this? And have them read the cape and then see if they want to do an interview and go from there. So I told them about that. And I said, yeah, and when I do the interviews, I plan on actually putting them in masks. You're like, why masks? Because I feel like people in the zoo wear imaginary masks, and this in the jungle is all about wearing real ones to hold the truth for ransom. The truth is that we're not hiding our faces out of fear, but we're not hiding our faces just out of secrecy, but I think they're scared of what we're going to turn the fear into. And they're scared we're going to turn the fear into power. And so this is the opportunity to have people force a conversation, maybe make people uncomfortable, and have them question why they judge and why they don't understand that not this one-size-fits-all direction is not conducive to creating a healthy relationship, a healthy economy in general, because people don't have options. They have one direction of what they feel like they can do, and if they step out of that, then it's a problem in everywhere of their life, and that's what I have a problem with. I told them the story about me being a Temptation for 2 years, 80% of people telling people that they can't go there, and why I'm so passionate about this. And I said, I'm so committed in this direction that I even got a tattoo. I got a fucking tattoo of HSV2 positive as fuck to show how committed I am in this direction of what I believe in. And so I'll understand if you want to have a deeper conversation or talk to me more about it, but it's going to be at the discretion and privacy of whoever I will be with, and the location will be out of the way of anybody else, so they won't be in it as well. So that's
that's the idea. And so, yeah. Told him that in voice note. We'll see if he comes back. But this is when I went to McDonald's. It was like 9:30. And then my brother, I ended up posting, I think my brother saw me post, of me posting the tattoo on internet. And then also, what's it called? Yeah, so my brother called me. He talked for like an hour. It's fucking fire. Love that man. Just leave it at that. Just know I will one day have the opportunity to have my brother be a DJ in the Jungle Fever, period. I'll leave it at that. That's a big motivator in my life. If you ain't working to make your dreams come true, to make everyone else's around your dreams come true, I don't know what the fuck you're doing this for. You better be moving like there's a baby on the way. For damn sure. Damn sure. And you better be living life like you're always being recorded. That's how I live my life. And it's done me fucking wonders, bro. So uncomfortable. Get my soft side. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, that's better. So yeah, brother called, talked to him, and then boom, now I'm here with y'all. So tomorrow, what's happening tomorrow? How do I feel right now? I feel fucking fire. I feel liberated. I feel free. I feel I'm in my direction, and I've had so many things in my past that could have stopped me from being on this journey in this direction, and I just stayed consistent. I stayed deep down what I knew was right for me, and I fucking stuck to it. Regardless of how anybody feels about it, what everybody says about it, I know I'm doing the right thing for my psychology, because your people that will follow you will never surpass the psychology of their leader. That's what this is a big thing about. It's like I've developed a certain mindset and wherewithal within the way I handle pain, the way I handle my emotions, the way I process my mental thoughts, the way I ask questions, the way I communicate, the way I can control my sexual desires now. I mean, that's just still a conversation with myself that I have, like, is porn bad? So, and last year, I mean, it was like 20 times, and this year it's been just hasn't been that many. It's like once every 2 weeks, if that. But that'll watch me a video. But I've been trying to understand. I've been trying to get my dopamine from I will and am getting dopamine from all natural and organic places, and not just from this. And it could be a self-love routine that I could be, but it doesn't feel that way. And I feel more fucking targeted, locked in when I'm not just fucking beaten off in the cut of whatever medical research facility I'm next to. It's just not something I'm proud of. It's not something I can sit there and say, I earned that. I'm like, nah, nigga. It's not the benefit of doing it. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Lost my train of thought. Well, I guess how I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling solid, liberated, feeling clear. A day or two ago, I wasn't feeling that clear, but I'm clear today. And I'm excited because change is happening. That's why I love it. So tomorrow, I have to just pack all my shit up. And the thing is, I'm going to put all my shit in my suitcase and take my backpack as a carry-on. The suitcase I have is like a carry-on too, but I have to have a check bag because of my fucking acupressure boards. It's a problem. My acupressure boards are a problem. I can't check those on a plane. And also in the future, it's the shit I wear. I'm gonna have a knife and a taser and all that shit on me. I need to have that because I'm out here, and there was a dude that walked by 2 nights ago, and even the guy that pulled up the other night, I was like, bro, I've got to be able to protect myself out here, because I don't know fucking jujitsu. I don't know how to defend myself properly, to be honest. I mean, I'm a bigger dude, but overall, but yeah, so tomorrow I am waking up, gonna have my orange and bananas. Think I'm gonna shower. I didn't shower tonight, because I'm homeless. I'm intentionally homeless. It doesn't matter. Yo, but Yuri's gonna wrap me up tomorrow and check on my fucking tattoo. And then I will be off to the airport to go to Oklahoma. I'm probably gonna sleep at the airport tomorrow. Spend Memorial Day maybe at the airport. I don't know. Try to hit some people up on Facebook from the Sooner Swinger Festival, but I don't feel like if I message all these people and then I see them there, they'll be like, yo, Jungle J, and I'll be like, oh, I don't remember you, and they'll be like, you messaged me, and I'll be like, fuck. So I think it's just better to just say fuck it, just wait, because the woman that I'm seeing, she's been married for I don't even know how long, and bro, her pictures from just 3 or 4 years ago, she had lost a lot of weight and then just a lot of loose skin. Now she's fucking tummy tuck. Now it's like boob done, like fucking fire. I'm like so attracted to her. But regardless, she's married her husband for a minute and he doesn't give a fuck. So Monday night, plans on picking me up. Where I'll be at? Probably at the airport. Remember one day, I'm not pressed to party. I just want to fucking do my work at the Jungle Story, and that'll be that. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's tomorrow, really, for me. Get my shit wrapped. If I can take a bus to the airport. If not, then I'm just gonna fucking take a fucking Uber. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? But your boy's better knock out. Your boy's feeling the the goddamn, your boy fucking zooted. He's ready to be zinked. Zinkedy. So, appreciate y'all for watching. Of course, it's the end of day, I don't even know, 146? I think that's what it is. And I'm grateful. So, just remember, bringing stories to reality. We're changing the world one person at a time, one naked truth at a time. Remember, love and energy and truth is the answer, no matter the question. We're just getting started. There is no end, only continuous new beginnings. All right? Doses. Out.